on guys, Dark here. So today I'm going to show you guys how to edit your videos. So these are the top 3 that I picked. The first 2 are going to be more of beginner users, and the third one's a little bit more on the professional use edit videos. So the first one I'm going to show you is called Clipchamp. Clipchamp, it's a really easy one to use. I do recommend that one to start off with first, and after a while you either change to another one once you like or whatever, but they're totally free, so that's the best part about it. So Clipchamp is one that I do recommend. Like I was saying, really easy to use. All you do is just import your videos right here, and so I already got one imported right here, and you just pretty much edit what you want. You can add music. I don't recommend using these musics here if you're gonna upload it to YouTube, because some of these could be copyrights as well, so I don't recommend that. Even though it says like, oh, for like see more information, if you put their post or whatever, it won't consider copyright, but you still get a copyright. So I would probably just use music from YouTube or something. But I do like a lot Clipchamp a lot because it's really easy to use. Like I was saying, you can literally add any of these overlays as well for your channel, so I do recommend it probably to start playing around with it. Let's just add this really quick here, and we'll see what I'm talking about. Just like a make it glow whatever text, but you add whatever you want, but it's very easy. You just drag it and put it here wherever you want it, and say you made a mistake and you're still like, oh, how do I delete it or go back or whatever, right? You could pretty much just hit this little arrow right here, pause this, and then you go back and it'll pretty much undo what you did before, or you could redo and put it back. So it's really easy to use. I'll say just more play around with it. You see, you'll kind of figure it out. It's not too hard. Add some graphics as well here, but this is one of the ones that I do recommend starting off with first. But yeah, you could do like the whole transition while your channel starts and everything as well. Let's do this one right here. You want to add this in the beginning or later on your video, whatever you prefer, but most of these I usually add them like during scenes as well, so just depending on what you're putting out there, you can just add it in the beginning as well or at the ending, whatever you like. When you edit the video, you want to add some of these as well. But it's free. If you want to pay for the full version, I think you have to, it's only like a subscription, but to be honest, I don't recommend that. The free version is just as good. But yeah, to start off with, it's really good. Like I said, definitely recommend it. So let's move on to the next one, and it's gonna be Film Fourth. Sorry. This one, it's good. I do like this one. This is one of the ones I did used to use before, but the only thing I don't like about this one, that it's a little glitchy sometimes. So even if you have the full version or not the full version, it's still glitchy. So I'll say compared to this one in Clipchamp, it does have a little bit of more different things, but I feel like Clipchamp has more things to offer. But on this one, you could export it to better quality. As a Clipchamp, you can't really export it. I think you could only export it like if you don't have the full version, like 1080p, I'm not correct, or 720p, something like that. But that still works for most people these days, unless you're planning to like show like a 4K video, you know, that's kind of not really gonna work for you, you know. But yeah, the Film 4, I would definitely recommend this one if you're planning to get a little bit better quality of your videos. It's almost the same, I'll say. It works almost the same thing. You have your little things right here. You got your stickers and all that as well, gifs, and also your text. I think it has quite a few of them, if I'm not mistaken, but you know, it has a few of them, you know, that you can play around with. You just play around with it a little more and you'll see, you know, you'll find out how it is. But it's pretty good. It's not bad. But definitely do recommend any of these two for beginners, you know, just to play around with them and you kind of get used to it, you know. But if you're not doing anything crazy like editing videos in high quality and just adding graphics and everything, backgrounds, these are probably like the two best I do recommend, you know. They work pretty good, you know. It makes it very simple to use, you know, drag the videos around pretty much, and you know, that's pretty much it. There's not much to it, you know, that'll say that it's complicated, you know. You add text and then you go back right here. You want to play around with the, let's see what else, effects. You add some effects to it too, you know, just make this one more obvious, you know. So you know, you play around with it and you'll kind of see what it's like and everything, you know. But yeah, it's fairly very simple, you know. You want to drag it around, you can move it, fast forward. I think you could also tap it, so you don't want to skip too many seconds where you want to get to the part, instead of just dragging this around back and forth and trying to get the timing right where you want to edit at. But yeah, it's very simple, and I do notice that this one's a little glitchy, like I said before, especially when you're doing these fade scenes right here. Sometimes when you're doing it through the video, it's doesn't work that good, and it could be a glitch too as well when you export it. So I would say like look out for that too, you know, if you do use it. That's the only thing I don't like about it. And also, like, if you do get the full version, I think it's a subscription or a yearly annual thing. Yeah, I did the 4K and it didn't want to export it to where I wanted to, so I was a little disappointed with that too as well. So you know, I think it's okay, you know, for people if you're just finding a purpose to just edit videos and stuff like that. But yeah, and then the other one I will probably recommend, probably the best if you're, you know, want to get to a little more pro level and you kind of know how to use the other ones. This is the one I always use. It's called Cyberlink Power Director, and this one's really good. The only thing about this one, I have to say that you need to have a decent computer to run this, because it does take a lot of RAM and CPU. But I mean, this one's probably the best one I do recommend. It's a little bit like on the older side, but it does have a lot of things, you know. You get down and deep on this editing, you know, so it does have a lot. I paid for the full version, so I just paid one time. I know like they do have the subscription and all that, and that's a little different. I think they give you more stuff or anything, but you know, for what I needed, I just needed something to edit, and I didn't want it all the little knickknacks on it, you know. So but yeah, it's really good. This one, if you're starting off on the phone, this is actually how I started on the phone when I first started my first videos. I do recommend using this on your phone, and you could get a free version. I know they're gonna give you like a little watermark on it, but if you know you got to put some videos out there and you know that's all you can use, just the free versions. Yeah, the free versions are fantastic on the phone. I only use it on the Android side. I never use it on on iPhones, so I'm not sure if they're both really good at the same, but I know for sure that it's super easy to use on the phone as well. So but on here it's a little more complicated, just a little bit, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So I will say for starters, start off with like I said, Clipchamp, and go forth. Those are the best options to start off with, and also you can start off with this one too, but the phone version I recommend. But you know, down the line, if you like this and your computer can handle it, then I will suggest to go with this one. But I don't want to suggest it because, like I said, if you don't have a good computer to run this, it's gonna be kind of annoying. It could crash on you, gives you a lot of problems, you know, if your computer can't handle it. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more explanation, have any questions, please leave a comment below. I will be making more of these videos to help you guys out. I'm not sure what will be the next video soon, but to keep you guys updated, I'll post it up on the community. If you're not subscribed, I'll post it up there. But thank you so much, guys. I appreciate the support, appreciate the comments, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye.